Hey, what's up, everybody? Good to be back for another Minecraft Tuesday. Sorry it's a little bit late. I had some stuff going on personally, in my personal life that I had to delay the stream just a hair. So, bear with me. I changed some stuff up with my printer, and so I gotta get that working. Hold on. Trying to get the stream. There we go. Update my OBS. There we go. Printer. Ta-da! It's back and working. Okay, so I'm actually the print's just starting, so you won't be able to see it now. But if you stick around for the entire stream, you'll be able to see what I'm printing right now. Just some fun stuff in between some big projects that I have. So nothing too involved. Um, but yeah, I announced on Thursday that I'll be going to East Coast Rep Rap, which is still happening. I'm really excited because I actually had correspondence with the um, head of the Recreator project, which is actually the reason why I wanted to go to Rep Rap to begin with. And that's super exciting for me because I'm hoping that I can learn a lot. And he said that there might be a possibility I could get a roll of filament. So that would be great, but we'll see. I would love to test it out. Uh, we'll see. So, so yeah. Um, Aside from that, I have a video that just came out today. Um, I hope you enjoyed it. If you saw it, if you have the chance, take a look at it either after the stream, during the stream, whatever. It's just a short. Um, Sorry, you'll hear in a second when I turn on my Minecraft. I've got a lot of sound going on in my head right now because I'm right next to one of the new farms, and it is. Hold on, I gotta move away. I cannot listen to that anymore. Okay, so yeah, got a video out coming out today. Got a video on Thursday. Got a video on Saturday. I've got a stream on Thursday. I might have to monkey with the timing, but it should be the same as all of my normal um, streams. We're doing Plants vs Zombies. I'm really excited. I've had the itch to play it for a while. One of the only reasons why I haven't done it yet is because I already 100% the game, and so I can't like technically include it in my like Road to 100. I don't think, but I don't know. We'll see as we get closer. So I hope you guys tune in for that one because I love Plants vs Zombies. I'm so excited to get back into it. But today we're playing Minecraft, so let me switch over into that. So, hold on, don't look. Oh no, I should have hid this. So, I did a little bit of off-camera mining. So, if you remember, I forget which stream it was. I think it was like I've been streaming Minecraft so long. It's crazy to think back. But I don't have any torches. It's kind of dark as you go down here. But if you remember, this was the mine that I used to strip mine for diamonds, and I wanted. Oh, hey, what's up, Kirby? Oh no, that's not good. I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention. I'm entertaining the masses here in my stream. But oh, you can't. Internet
No,
problems.
my yeah.
Oh well, are you going to be able to get on the actual
I
like
I
realm or
should be able
no?
to get on.
Oh, you just joined.
Yeah.
Okay, so you'll be online, but you won't be streaming.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Let me change my Discord stuff real quick then, since you'll be on. I know you can't hear Kirby. He just started talking. Okay, GG? Give me a break.
Oh yeah, and my mic wasn't working, but I fixed that.
Okay. So now you should be able to hear me really crisp and clear. And boom, there we go. So I'm going to put on a little bit of music. Oh, that's really loud. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I did a little bit of off-camera mining. I'm going to show that off right now.
Just a little bit.
Who cares? Who cares?
Who?
No, GG just said who. So yeah, Kirby, you couldn't hear Kirby because his mic was messed up.
I tried to talk.
So now everything should be good. Let me hear.
I tried.
Yeah, I'm hearing like crazy echo. Anyway, so I did a little bit of off-camera mining. I think the last time I showed this on stream, it was a room about, like this big, and now it's this. So I didn't want to stream any of it because was incredibly boring, at least in my opinion. But anyway, what we did is I have our rail duper over here. I'm trying to think of where to start. So I have a very simple rail duper over here. You press this button and it will dupe rails. And I also have this chest where I can put all the rails. So we brought 2 of the villagers from the igloo. We cured one of them. We put them in here. And this is a villager farm. As you can see, there's a lot of villagers. I don't know, Kirby, are you watching? Can you see how many villagers there are right now? There's so many that they're shooting each other out. I don't quite know how to turn it. Like, you can't really, like, turn the farm off. But anyway, you press this button right here.
Oh, they're, like, actually getting mob cramming damage. That's funny.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Kirby, what's up? So...
I don't know how to get down.
You're not really supposed to. That's a reason.
Wait, I can do this. I'm gonna jump and then place both blocks as I'm falling.
If you mess up my farm, I'm...
oh, fuck. I'm right above your farm. Wait, hang on. I'll do it from a different spot.
But anyway.
This is gonna be glorious. I only have 2 pieces of cobble. I'm gonna fall and place them both and cover up the hole. Ready? Trick shot time. No!
Oh, that was close.
That's real close.
Anyway, so you press that button, minecart comes through, picks up one of the villagers, and runs it over to here. Here's a junction where you can actually switch this. So if you keep it on this mode right here, the villagers will come through and one of them will spin around in this little section. And then what you can do is you can flick this lever and they'll come out of it and be able to go on the track that goes up to the surface. What you can also do is you can put one of the minecarts with furnaces and power it, and it will push them all the way up, so you don't have to worry about that, which is really sick. So then once I built the farm for the villagers, I built an iron farm, which is specifically built... See, the problem with all the farms is they're really loud. Let me turn down my volume. Because it's kind of hard to hear everything over the noise of the farms. This is why we buried them, because they're loud and annoying and ugly. But anyway, so underneath that little dirt patch that you can see right there is 3 villagers and 3 beds. So they will sleep on there and they will make a full village. That's why I don't know where they went, but there were cats running around here. Those spawn because the village is here. underneath one of these blocks, I can't tell which one, is a stairway down there with a zombie in a boat. You can hear the zombie growling right now. And what the zombie does is it freaks the villagers out and causes them to spawn an iron golem, which then gets pushed into the lava here, which then dies. And oh shoot, I guess a slime must have jumped in there as well, because there's also a slime ball in there.
There might be another slime chunk in this area.
Oh, well, this whole
right
area
height for
spawns slimes, but the reason
Okay,
that
so
all
that
of
probably
this
is a slime chunk.
the reason that all of this dirt right here is tilled is because nothing can spawn on it. And this is exactly 7 blocks away in all directions, which means that nothing can spawn above, things can only spawn below. But because we've mined this whole area out, we know that there's nothing underneath it. And I mean, since the farm's working, that means nothing can spawn underneath it, because would have broken the farm a long time ago. So yeah, this is built like this so you can get pushed up to the surface, and then you can go back up to the surface, and we'll take a look at all the stuff that we've built since then. So since... Actually, I should show Kirby how to do this, and all of you guys. So, I'll teach you now how to transport the villagers to the new village we built. Or Kirby built. So first off, you click this button. It will grab a villager, and he'll start going. And you flick that switch. Flick this, that'll start going around. Look at that! Oh man, that's beautiful. And Kirby's busy with that. Anyway.
Trying to fix it.
You then come all the way up here. You could also make another cart with furnace. I don't feel like it. I'd rather just walk up this. On the way down, I like to have a cart though, because it's such a pain. So, come up here. Once it's transported up to the top here. If you want, you can send it into this roundabout here. I don't like this because then the furnace runs around forever and it's hard to kill the minecart. This part's a little tricky. So this is really tricky. Oh, come on. There we go. Got him. Okay, so you get the villager in the boat. You bring him over here to the boat dock on the other side. And then once you have the villager over here in the boat, this part's really specific. You gotta like line it up perfectly. Okay, got it. So then you put the cart here. And it works! So one thing you might notice is it does hurt the villager, but since we have a villager farm, if they die, it's, you know, it's whatever.
Except for Steven, he can't die.
That's a loss I'm willing to take.
Do we know where?
He'll never die. He's the breeder of the farm.
I was gonna say, I hope you took care of him off camera.
Definitely
Very
didn't
important.
almost kill him. Anyway, so that sends the person into here, and these rails can then be set up to lead to the different cubbies that I have for them. You break that, and I think I had thought I made a table for him to have, because I wanted to make him a smithing. But maybe I didn't. I definitely left some iron up here. I did. Fantastic. Trying to remember the smithing table recipe off the top of my head. There we go. I believe it's this with... Ah, look at that! Awesome. So then you put a table in front of them that they can use to like be a profession. Sometimes it takes a little bit for them to accept the profession. I'm not exactly sure why that is. Villager mechanics are very weird, so it's just kind of like whatever Minecraft feels like. But this is what it looks like for all the stone cutters. I love stone cutters. I don't really have a good reason for it. I just think that it's great that they have quartz and all that, and they also will take stone. And since stone is so easy to get, I feel like it's a great way to get good, cheap... Oh! Yes! We got him. Okay. So... I'm gonna quickly pull up the recipes for the villagers. Trades. Because I personally don't care about the cost of trading, because emeralds don't currently have another use in the game besides trading. So us amassing a bunch of emeralds doesn't really matter, because we just use them to trade. Alright, villager trading. Villager trading. Villager trading. There we go.
Wait, so how do you, once you get a villager up to the top of the hole, how do you get him the rest of the way out?
Dang, somebody wasn't watching.
I wasn't. I was trying to figure something out.
Yeah, you're trying to put that cobble back, weren't you? Did you bring one up?
Yeah. No.
Oh, okay. Let me fix the rails up here, and then I could show you, and you could watch it again, and everybody in the VOD could see it and go, "Oh man, that's so cool." Shoot, I need extra rails. Oh, here, I could just borrow some. I want to do another cutter.
Because I saw rails up here.
There we go. Okay, this is perfect. It's set up. I have a cart. I have the furnace with minecart. Okay. Come here. I'll show you how this works. Okay, so for everybody in the audience, you guys are now experts, and you're going to help. All right, guys, we're going to help Kirby learn how to do this with me now, okay? Oh, this song's great. I love this song. Let me grab these ink sacs. So you place down a cart, jump into it. Look at us go. It does pick up later down the line. It goes faster later on. Now is just not one of those times. Whee! Whee! Okay. So I turn the furnace on, and I have it spin around right here, Kirby, because that gets it ready for when the villager is. You flick this switch to have the villager go up after it comes out of the farm. You deposit your minecart, press it, and now he'll go up. Now what you want to do is flip these two levers, and you're good to go. It will send both of you guys up. I'll meet you up at the top. It definitely gets slower if you try and do it on a minecart where it pushes you up. I find it faster to just walk up.
But it's more fun to ride.
Yeah, that's true, that's true. Mr. Efficiency over here. It also might mess up the top up here. Yeah, I thought so. Always gotta break my farms.
I didn't touch it.
Okay, so now that he's in the water. That's okay, I got this, I got this. So once you get him in the boat, can you break that minecart and bring it with you? Okay. So you bring him over here in the boat. And since you weren't watching, you need to trust me, I know what I'm doing, okay? So you line it up. with the rails here, like that. Don't like mess with this. Put this here. There you go.
And he just takes a ton of damage all the way up.
I told you that.
Wait, why can a boat ride a minecart?
It's actually what he's doing is because he's getting hurt, he's freaking out and pushing himself further. So he's actually providing the fuel to push the minecart further by using the boat. Because if you're in a boat and you hit a minecart, the boat will go into the minecart, but you can still use the boats like oars to push you. And so you can use it basically as free fuel for a thing. So then what you do here is you break the boat. And then... Oh, shit. So... Kirby messed this up somehow, and I'm not exactly...
Well, I literally have not touched anything.
Come on. What? Why is this? What is going on?
Is he not? He's already in a minecart.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
Where's the minecart, Kirby?
I don't know.
There we go.
There he goes.
Then you break these. Break this. Look at that.
Do they have to be immediately in front of the stone cutter, or can they just touch it on the way to their spot?
So the way that it works is, if they can touch it on the way to their spot, true, but once you trade with them, they own that block, so you can't use multiple stone cutters for. You can't use one stone cutter for
so
multiple
they
people.
each need their own stone cutter.
They each need their own stone cutter. That's why I organized it this way. And also, back in the day when you used to be able to enchant, like poison them and then cure them, this meant that you would just pop off their table, hook it up to the rails, and you could easily move them. The reason I have these here is so that if there's a pillager raid, you just go like this, and now they can't be hurt at all. They can't be hurt at all. Even if a pillager came in here, they can't access them to kill them. So they are safe if there's a pillager raid, which we have experience with. It works a little bit better if you look at it this way with these guys.
Yeah. Well, and Mob Reach has been... They honestly might... Well, I don't know. Maybe on the minecart it's different. I was going to say they might not be able to reach them... I guess they have crossbows, never mind.
Yeah.
I was going to say they might not be able to reach them with them open because they changed how hitboxes work in the latest update.
Yeah, I don't know. Either way, this guarantees that they won't be able to be hit. I don't think you can... Yeah, you can't, because anytime you would go to attack, it's a block that you hit. So I don't think mobs can.
Well, they used to be able to hit through corners, but not anymore.
Yeah, so this makes them perfectly safe. So in there's the stone cutters on the left, and on the right is, I want to do like the tools and the weaponsmiths. In here is the farmers. So they will take all of our farmer stuff, and then I wanted to put one here that was a fisherman, but I'm not exactly sure with that. I have to see. And then Kirby's building all the houses, and I'm gonna fill them.
I'm planning on building more houses so we can have like one dedicated to fishermen.
Yeah, I just also fishermen aren't super impactful. It really just depends.
We can have a house dedicated to a single fisherman.
Yeah, that would be really funny. But anyway, so that's the... Hold on, I want to guarantee this guy's trades. So did you look at some of the top trades for them? They give you quartz. So now we can build anything with quartz.
Although there's so many white blocks.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, they got polished diorite, which is great. So I don't know why, but for some reason, zombies keep spawning like crazy in this area. I think it's because we have villagers, but...
Oh, a villager just died to a zombie.
Wait, where?
Wait, what the fuck? There's like 1,000 zombies
That's
in
what I
here.
told you! Oh man, it just killed our farmers? I told you, this,
Well,
like,
I'm just,
I don't know
I
what happened, but...
There's 2 farmers that needed to be converted back. So apparently they can still hit through corners. Or maybe because they were
No,
open,
they were
can
up,
hit them.
so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
These ones in here, they're down.
So many.
Watch this, watch this. You see? Since they're down, they don't even have an interest in the farmers. So yeah, okay, well that's awesome. It's past the concept phase. But yeah, I don't know where the zombies keep spawning, but there's like, they just come in like huge waves. Oh, this one died. Like died.
Yeah,
died.
one of them straight up died, yeah.
On hard, it should be 100% chance that they're converted. On easy, they are just straight up killed.
I'm pretty sure he got converted and then died.
But
or
how?
Like, because there were 2 zombies attacking him. I think it happened on the same tick.
Oh, okay, so it was a glitch.
Yeah.
Alright, but that's how you bring the villagers up. Again, I don't really care about emerald cost, so I'm not worried about like losing really good trades or whatever.
Yeah.
The librarians, those ones I can understand because they have like, you can have books cost like 50 emeralds if you're not careful. So I can understand.
But even then, we should have enough villagers that emeralds aren't really an issue to get, right?
Yeah, so what I don't know is they said that like curing villagers was a glitch, but I don't know what that extends to. Like, is that like curing and recuring, or
that means recuring.
So then,
so you'll get a discount, but it's
there's
a
only
discount.
one discount.
It's it's a discount for the player. Yeah, it's a discount for the player that cured him. So if somebody else also wants that discount, they can
that's
zombify him and recure him. But now you can't restack.
So the way that it used to work was that every cure of a villager up to 5 cures took off up to 4. So you could cure, zombify, and recure a villager 4 times, and every time you did it, it would take 5 units off of the price of every item that they had, and that would stack up until there was 1 of it. So for instance, if something cost 20 potatoes, if you cured them 4 times, it would cost 1 potato. And if it cost 5 potatoes, then it would knock it down just to 1, even if you did it 4 times. It couldn't go any lower than 1. And so on my old server, we got a potato to an emerald, and then a full set of diamond armor for 4 emeralds. So we could get a full set of diamond armor for 4 potatoes through trading.
But we don't have potatoes.
Yeah, we do. I also planted potatoes and beetroot so that we can...
Oh, in the farm?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know what was actually planted. Last I checked, it was carrots and... Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, but you can also trade pumpkins and melons with them. And one of the reasons why I like stone cutters and farmers together is because cobblestone is really easy to get, and turning it into stone is even easier. And then you can turn that into glistening carrots, or golden carrots, sorry, which are the best food source in the game. So for really cheap, you can get a lot of really consistent golden carrots, which I think is really good.
Another thing I want to trade for is lily pads.
I only think the Wandering Trader has those.
Okay.
But another.
But if we have a ton of emeralds, then it makes sense to just, when we have a Wandering Trader, just buy a bunch of lily pads. Because instead of doing like over here, I see you put a dirt over a water block.
Yeah, you can put lily pads.
Put a lily pad instead. I'm changing the dirt to a slab.
Okay.
Can I do it in a way without busting the...
Should be able to. If you click on the bottom of a stalk of plant.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know if we'll be able to heal those villagers, but first I want to... We can worry about that later. I want to look at the trades to see... Because I want to get that... Java Edition offers. There we go. And I want to look at the... So...
Do you have, like, a good shovel?
No. But we're about to get one, hopefully. So the... Yeah, the farmer, as its top tier, can either have glistening melons or golden carrots. Which makes it great. Fisherman kind of sucks. I don't really know of anything. Fletching's good. Leather worker's okay, but only if you really care about leather, which I don't really care. Stonemasons, their top one is the quartz, which I think is awesome. I'm a little biased, though. Also, it's just a great way to get emeralds. So the toolsmith can have a diamond axe, a diamond shovel, or a diamond pickaxe. And the weaponsmith can have an axe, and has an axe and a sword. That one's not like a up in the air. So... Coal for emeralds. That's not a great trade. Put the stone
blood for the blood god.
Stone. Oh, he can also get a diamond hoe. Alright, so I'm gonna just try and trade with him then. And hopefully get that. Great. So one thing, the reason why I told when we were getting the villagers and I said do not trade with them is once you trade with them, you lock them in to always have that trade. Like, it basically, a villager can be any profession and have any trade, but as soon as you trade with them, it locks in what profession they have and what trades they have. If you break the block that's of their profession, they will revert back to a regular villager, I'm pretty sure. But they cannot take any other profession besides the one that you gave them, like that they traded for. It's kind of tricky, or it's kind of funky. Okay, let's trade with you. So sure, I'll take a stone pickaxe for 2 emeralds. Hey, can you look up a potion of weakness for me?
Yep. I'm Googling it in my brain right now.
And maybe I could build a quick conversion chamber. There we go. So, here's one where you can turn iron into emeralds. That's great since we have an iron farm. Also here, 36 emeralds for a bell. That sucks, but if you were to use that glitch where you took 20 off the price, still that's kind of high, but 16's not too bad. So, up at the top here, there's this bar that has, it's XP. I always would recommend you max out the bar and you stop trading with them. Because once they level up, it ignores all the stuff that came before it. So if you, they only have a certain amount of trades every day, and they refresh every day. If you waste all the trades immediately and have them X'd out, then they can't use them. So here is a trade that is pretty bad. Hey, look, an efficiency 2 pickaxe for 20 emeralds. I don't think I have any more iron. I'd have to go back down to the farm. Hey, Gigi, are you still in chat or no? What?
I'm experiencing the new wiki.
So, Gigi, if you are in chat, just let me know. I'm gonna dump a bunch of pickaxes in the chest here for you because I just traded for them. Oh, also the new update broke my resource pack, so that's why I don't have the shaders on today. I know Kirby's gonna be like, oh, well, it was really easy to just install it or whatever. I just never got around to it because I was busy.
Oh, I can teach you how to update mods with. Wait, did I set up Prism?
I don't remember. We'd have to go through and check.
Okay. I was gonna say it's really easy to update mods with Prism. It's just a single button click, but we can check. We can do it later.
Oh, one byproduct of the Iron Farm is you can either get like infinite red dye, or it's great for a composter. But that's just a byproduct because iron golems now drop poppies when they die.
Oh, you don't even need nether wart for weakness. Okay. It is just a fermented spider eye.
But the fermented spider eye, I'm pretty sure, requires nether wart.
Does it?
I don't remember. I know it's sugar.
You just cook a spider eye.
No.
No. Or am I wrong?
It's sugar, and I'm pretty sure nether wart, but I might be wrong. Remember, Minecraft's always got to change stuff just to be different.
Oh, yeah. It's sugar and a mushroom. Brown mushroom.
Brown specifically?
Yeah, brown specifically. That's annoying.
That's weird.
I was going to say, oh, we could mostly automate it, but you still have to craft the fermented spider eye.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. By the way, I have two brewing stands in my house if you want to borrow one of them.
I do eventually want to make like an automated brewing setup, because that'd be sweet.
Go for it. I don't use potions enough for it to matter to me.
I don't either. I just want one because it'd be fun.
Okay, so
something to design and build.
I need to buy some bricks from you to level up your trade. So, oh, here's another thing about villager. I know a lot about villager trading. So you see how down at the bottom, his like little patch changed colors? It changed from like a cobblestone color to a bronze. That indicates their level. So diamond is top level, and bronze is level 1. And I can go through the different levels here. As I trade. If you couple, if we were to make a cobblestone generator, like an automatic one, that's what I think makes villager trading broken. Because then it's quite literally free emeralds.
Pretty sure there's still a TNT dupe.
Yes, yeah. There's
like there's technically you're not duping the TNT, you're duping the
you're duping
the entity.
Oh yeah. You dupe the explosion. It uses dead coral as the method. I used to have one. Oh, let's go!
We could do something similar for. Well, the other option is if we want to make it future-proof, but this is. Whew, you're talking real dangerous here.
Mm-hmm.
We get a ghast and have a ghast shoot at us.
Ugh.
Actually, no, they can't break cobble. They can do wood though. So if we want to make like a future-proof wood farm that doesn't rely on TNT duping.
Yeah.
But then you're bringing a ghast into the overworld, and
I don't want it to.
A lot can go wrong.
I don't want to blow up my house. Kirby's gonna bring a ghast from the Nether just to blow up my house. Then he's gonna kill it right after. Okay, now that I have a bunch of emeralds, I can properly afford you. Okay, now I gotta wait for him to level up. The purple, there we go. That's how he levels up. Look at this. It's the worst trade in the game. A diamond for an emerald.
No way.
Let's look at...
Do it.
I don't have any diamonds on me. Okay, so I got... Shit, I got the diamond and the...
Do we have a bed over there?
Wait. Did I get the shovel? Oh, I got the axe. Son of a bitch. I wanted the other one, so I might have to kill him. See, that's the only bad part about this is by the time he gets locked in on what his trade is, if it's bad, then you're kind of screwed. Like I already dumped all my.
We gotta kill him.
Yeah. Do you have the? Do you have the? Do you have the minecarts?
Yeah.
Sick.
I have more iron if you need to craft another one.
I should be good. There's also the iron farm down there, so I could use that. Okay, so my plan is... Let's keep him alive for a little bit. There's no need to keep killing them off. Because, so if you click on him and you see his final trade is the diamond axe and the diamond for an emerald, there's 3 possible trades and it picks 2. It's the axe or the shovel.
The axe isn't a bad thing to have, though.
Yeah, but the weaponsmith automatically gets the axe and automatically gets the sword.
Oh.
So if we can have him have the pickaxe and the shovel, then between the 2 of them, we can have all of the diamond tools as a trade. That's why I think I'm probably gonna end up killing him.
But a bell.
Yeah. The bell, is that a guaranteed trade?
I only need 36 diamonds.
The bell is a guaranteed trade for both of them. So.
The efficiency 2 iron pickaxe is pretty much. Oh, wait, this is an efficiency 1 diamond pickaxe?
No.
Huh?
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it is? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I don't track enchantments because I don't
useful.
really care. Besides Silk Touch, that's the only one I care about.
I care. I do eventually, because you know how fast that hole would have been to dig if we had a beacon and efficiency and could instant mine cobble.
Yeah, no. The thing that you miss though is that Gigi and I don't do all that mining because we're trying to be efficient or get cobble. We do it because it's like a fun distraction to turn your brain off on. So I don't really care if it's fast.
I mean, you can still turn your brain off when you're insta mining. Just get way more done.
I guess. I just don't know if I really care. Look at how much we got done.
I do. I have some ideas for some giant underground projects that I eventually want to do, and that I will absolutely need insta mining because it would just take far too long to mine it all out.
What I would really love to do is this bottom section that we have. I want to mine it into that deep cave we have and make a giant roller coaster through that huge cave. Why did it stop? There we go. Oh, drowned. I need to make a sword. All my swords broke, so.
I have enough.
I'll be right back. Gotta craft one. I get to play teacher tomorrow.
Ooh, what for?
I'm helping out my professor.
As like an actual TA or?
Not really. He needs me to sub in for him because he has some stuff going on. And so I'm gonna teach the class for one day. I'm like thinking about all the stuff that I could do. I don't know. I consider myself a pretty good teacher. I just taught you all the basics of villager trading. I didn't even get to make a PowerPoint on it. You should see my PowerPoint skills. I build a mean PowerPoint. Holy shit. How many drowned are gonna spawn? No, what you need to make is some mob grinders, because I don't know anything about mob grinders. No! Aww.
I was kind of waiting because one of the easiest like XP grinders is an Enderman one in the end.
Well, there went all of my armor.
Oh, did you die?
No.
Or just broke?
I got hit with a creeper.
Oh.
I got Sisyphist.
But we got the double blaze farm. That would be a really good grinder. And then there's a double spider farm pretty much directly under us in one of the big caves.
True.
It's a Or no, it's a triple. It's a triple because it's 2 normal spider spawners, and then because it's in a mine shaft. There's also a poison one right next to it.
Mm.
So we do triple spider spawner for a mob farm.
Hey, can we sleep?
Yeah.
Because my villager got blown up. This is the one good thing about having a villager spawner is like you. It's gonna sound really like messed up, but you start to devalue a villager life. It's like, oh no, my villager blew up. I hope it didn't blow up the rails.
Except for Steven. Steven. I don't know how to say it. It's Steven with a PH.
Oh man, when he started to suffocate, that was great.
It scared me.
It's amazing. How do I not have any blocks on me now? I love Minecraft. This looks ugly. Ugly. So ugly. Yeah, I just can't wait to be able to use diamond tools without feeling bad about it. Because, like, once you can get the trade, in my opinion, once it's worth emeralds, it's useless. It's, like, worthless.
Yeah.
Because emeralds are...
Or even before then.
Well, that's not true. Because diamonds have a lot of uses, but emeralds only have one, and that's to trade.
And to make pretty blocks. Actually, no. Emerald blocks are very ugly. Never mind.
But one thing you can do... is you can have a sorry, I'm trying to make sure that my villagers don't die. This would be I should make this better while I'm remaking it. We're building back better. We're not just building back, we're building back better than before. So what I want to do is make this so that it shoots out. Into like an area that's...
Wait, so a boat can ride in a minecart, but can a minecart ride in a boat?
I don't think so. I think the minecart supersedes the boat. Because I've had villagers that are in boats, and when you put them in a minecart, they don't automatically go to the minecart when you destroy it. Honestly, I'm not I don't focus on specifics, I just focus on how to get it done.
Well, I was wondering, because it'd be awesome if you could just keep stacking them up forever and ever.
I actually don't know if you can do that. I don't think you can. Oh no, I'm drowning! Oh, this is a bad idea. I just tested out your theory by using the boat to go into the water. Biggest mistake of my life. So they changed one of the core aspect. Of course, they always do this to like, they like implement a feature and then people make a farm out of it. So they take it out of the game. Like it used to be a function where mobs can't cross railroads, and they changed that because too many people were using farms to like railroads to make farms.
Mojang made railroads too useful.
Yeah, real.
Dude, I don't know how they would do it, but it'd be really nice to get some sort of like rail update eventually, because rails have been untouched for so long.
What I really wish I saw somebody
like speculating they're gonna get rid of some like minecart stuff.
I saw a thread. Somebody said that they should make it so that either leads or chains will connect a leads or chains will connect minecarts so you can make a train. Because if you noticed, like, that pushing you up the stairs was awful.
But if I was just
LMAO!
Instead of it bumping me, it just... Dude. Yo, get his trident.
I got it! No.
Wait, you actually got a trident?
No. I'm messing with you.
There's no villager in that boat, right?
No. The one that I had blew up. Damn it. Why isn't this working? This one should switch. What the fuck? Oh, all of this can't happen in one space. No! No, I need you to stay flat. No. Dang, I need one more rail. Can you guys stop breaking my boat? Jesus. Yeah, you need to make a drowned spawner so that we can get a trident.
I don't know how to do that.
Oh, perfect.
Or wait, you can just drown zombies. So all we gotta do... Oh, I know. Wait, I know where a zombie spawner is. There is one. I found it on stream, actually. There is one in the big giant cave.
Oh, that's right. I remember. I've ran into it.
So all we have to do is make some sort of spawner that just drowns the zombies.
Oh, I didn't realize that was how literal it was.
I don't know if they can get tridents just from drowning, though. I think the trident ones have to spawn naturally.
I don't know. Hey, that's something you could look up.
Yeah, I guess.
I remember when I built this just for fun.
Dude, have you seen, like, the trident parkours? Those are nuts.
No, I haven't. The song is beautiful. I think I say that every time it comes on. I was listening to it on my way.
You're gonna unmute your stream and it's gonna be Coconut Mall.
wait, I got... They have to spawn... Gigi said they have to spawn naturally.
Ah, yeah, I figured. Because I've never really seen anything about somebody making a drowned farm, so it's probably worthless.
That's cap. Gura made a trident spawner.
A trident spawner?
Yeah. Or a farm. Sorry. My bad. I guess this doesn't really solve the problem that I was initially having.
The problem of late stage capitalism.
There's a few tutorials online.
Of late stage capitalism?
Yeah. Gigi told me about it. I think our 3 viewers right now are you, me, and Gigi. Gang's all here.
I've been tabbed out of the stream, so I don't know if it was cutting me as a viewer. The YouTube viewer is weird.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll have your stream on with the audio unmuted, and I'll see the viewers drop to 1. It's like I'm just tabbed out to a different window, but I'm still watching on my second monitor. So why?
Yeah,
I don't know how that works.
Really weird.
They're very stingy about their viewers because I know on like Twitch you can just straight up mute it and you'll still count as a viewer.
God, this system is so cool. I'm such a good engineer. All right, well they're going up to the top. I'm gonna swap the music because. Fine, we'll play relaxing Kirby music. Wait, hold on a minute.
Hold up.
Wait a minute. Oh, for everybody watching, cheeky sneak peek. That's what's printing right now. Maybe I should tweet it. I kind of want to get more like fluid with my tweets, because I feel like all I tweet about is like streams and videos. I'd like to just tweet about fun things that I'm doing, so I might tweet about this.
Twitter's scary though.
Twitter scare me. I need to light this place up. See, this is what I was talking about. If you screw it up, oh, it's such a pain.
Oh, you're still on your printing screen?
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to keep this villager alive. Transition back. Haha, got him! Let's get out of here. Yeah, aside from widening the channel, I can't come up with a better way to not kill the villagers as you bring them up to the top. I think it's like 1 or 2 hits away from them being completely dead, which is really funny. It's like...
I mean, we could make like heal potions and then just splash them all.
Or we could widen the channel so they don't die.
Seems a bit too humane.
That's real.
I'm making a couple beds for us over here.
Discord. Can you find my cats for me? I think they're in the Cherry Blossom Forest. Hey, if I get around to it, I will. Might have to be for next stream.
I'm still working on my project. I gotta rename my shovel.
What do you want to rename it to?
Big Spoon. Very important that it's a big spoon.
GG, what I might do is make that a dedicated stream next week and be like, special puzzle from GG. Can I solve it?
I don't think the puzzle's very long.
Okay. But it would make a great title. You can't deny that. Did you just wall them off?
Huh?
Did you just wall them off?
What do you mean?
Oh, never mind. I don't know what that noise was.
Ladder.
Turn into a... No,
Turn into the farm.
Shoot, I'll have a bed.
Come up the ladder. Oh, that works. That's the whole point. I was putting the ladder up here.
Oh. Oh, that's cool. I wondered when you were going to finish the ceiling.
Oh, I didn't actually finish it.
Oh, okay.
It's still a big hole. But I need more white concrete.
That's one of the trades these guys can get.
Ooh.
I don't know if any of them... Purple?
What do you mean, What is this guy? Why is he so sassy with me?
He hasn't converted yet.
Why not?
You notice how they're wearing different clothes? Because this guy's an actual toolsmith. This guy's
Why
just a
hasn't he
regular village.
converted?
It takes a little bit. I'm pretty sure they can only convert during the day, so if like you give it to them early, I don't know. Villagers are weird. There we go. See, he just converted. Oh, dude, a stone hoe? Just what I wanted.
No way.
It's okay. It's only 1 emerald, so it's actually not a bad trade.
Wait, so which one are you using to get emeralds? Is there a really good one? Oh, the clay one.
Well, no, like the stone one. That's what I said earlier.
Granite and diorite. I have a ton of those.
Also, these 2 will give you 3 iron for an emerald, which is great since we have infinite iron.
Oh, there's a creeper up here.
You want to kill that so it doesn't... Do I have a sword? I do have a sword. I crafted a sword. What did this guy get? Oh, this guy got the... Oh, wait, they all get the pick. I'm an idiot. It's efficiency 2 and unbreaking 2. It's the pick he had.
Diamond pick?
Yes.
That's really good.
Alright. Cross your fingers that this guy has the shovel. Drumroll, please. He has the shovel and the axe! Oh my gosh, this guy's great. Okay, we're keeping this guy. We're killing this guy on the left. Sorry, buddy. I don't make the rules. Let me make sure I max you out before I kill you. Fantastic. Hey, do you want to pick before I kill this guy? Actually, never mind. This guy's probably going to give me a better pick anyway. So, Unbreaking 2, Efficiency 2, Diamond Shovel. Pretty based. Hey, kill this man.
Based on what?
Kill this man. Are you over here?
I'm on my way. Yo, we should see how hurt he actually... We'll use him as an experiment. We'll see how hurt he actually is from traveling. By just punching him.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 20.
Okay, so he's like half health.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang. Guess this.
So
we need to make it more inhumane. Is what I'm hearing. This other guy's like, "Hey, where'd my friend go?"
He went on vacation.
And this is why I built it the way that I did. You ready to see this? This is glorious.
Now he's in slot number 1.
Yeah, and I'm gonna put a toolsmith in the other slot. There we go. So yeah, this guy has the diamond shovel. Do you want one? Here, where are you? Hey, Kirby. Here you go.
Wait.
Isn't that great?
Can you follow me for a second?
I guess. Where are you going?
Over here. I just need you to come in here and stand here. Okay, hang on. Just give me like 2 seconds. I gotta grab some. Oh, there it is. Just keep looking that way.
I'm like so nervous. Flatten my head.
Wait, no. Oh, I was gonna use it to rename the shovel.
Oh.
Oh, that left you at 1 heart.
Yeah, because I don't have any armor. Because I'm waiting because I'm about to get full diamond armor. Alright.
Nice. I have a big spoon now.
Yeah, let's go. Okay, so blast furnace is what gets us our diamond stuff. That's a big if. Oh, never mind. We only need 1 armor because I'm pretty sure that they have default quantity. Price multiplier. I'm pretty sure that they will give a full armor set with a. So the next one is the toolsmith that we want to do, which is a grindstone, which uses wood, sticks, and a stone slab. You have stone slabs, don't you?
Not on me. Somewhere in here, I think.
In one of these chests, you did have one. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, there's 6 of them in the one you're standing on.
Perfect. I don't have sticks. Watch me try and remember this after I just saw it. I feel like I'm a monkey, you know, in those videos where they have the monkeys like remember.
Except they're crazy good at it.
Yeah, because monkeys trade their short-term for their long-term memory. We do the opposite.
I don't think they actively trade it.
No, sorry. Their biology and
mean.
everything trades short-term memory for long-term memory.
They min-max their short-term memory.
Yeah, we min-maxed our long-term memory.
I wouldn't say min-max. We kind of more evened it out.
I don't know. You know, there's some people. No, when comparing to other mammals, long-term memory is like ours is crazy.
I guess, yeah.
Like, for instance, like a dog. You can call your dog whatever name you want, but if it has the same tone, it remembers it, and it's more habitual than anything else. Like that's why they say dogs are like pattern creatures, because they only remember things in patterns because they see it every day. Okay, for everybody watching, I'm putting all of these stone hoes right here so that you can use them in farming. And if we ever do decide to mine the deep dark, that's a great tool to have for the deep dark. That place that like has the skulkers and everything, you know that one?
Yeah.
So all of the skulk drops XP.
Yep. So
it's like fantastic.
But it's also terrifying.
Well, that's true. That's true. Would you say it's adequate for me to call streaming work? I think it is.
Depends.
Well, when I'm in a conversation with people and they're like, "Oh, hey, what do you got going on today?" I'm like, "Oh, I work." It's way easier than saying, "Oh yeah, I stream," because then they'll be like, "Where?" and I'll be like,
I mean, yeah, in that context, yes, I would use that as an excuse, but unless like it's your actual job, I wouldn't necessarily call it work.
I would. Well, I
guess
people,
it depends.
First,
it depends on your mentality and how you stream, and not how you stream, how you treat it.
I don't use it as a way to say that I don't like it. Like, I love streaming, but I would look at it the same way that I would look at. Like,
well, I'm not saying you have to hate work for it to be work.
That's true.
I'm just saying,
like
the way if you're treating it a certain like mentality. I don't know exactly what I'm trying to say.
Let's go. Let's go. So this one guy has. There it is. I'm gonna buy a diamond pick from him. Let's go! I got my first diamond pick with efficiency 1. Let's go! Now I don't ever have to use stone picks ever again. I'm coming back. I love villager trading. I'm so sad that they're going to nerf it, and they already nerfed like the 2 most fun parts. Like the whole setup for like getting the like golden apple and all that stuff. It's like kind of difficult. And now they're going to make it like basically worthless. Like what's the point of doing it anymore? It's like they keep quote unquote balancing the game. And again, my argument would be if it's broken, then don't use it. Ban it on your server. Why does Minecraft have to be the parent banning the book in this case? Like, who cares?
I mean, I think the idea behind it is that you'll have to go and travel and find different types of villagers. At least what's still on the experimental stuff.
The problem with that though is that
it's so hard to transport them. If they made it easier to transport them, then I would be perfectly okay with that change. You have to go travel. You got to go find certain biomes. You have to find villages in those biomes. That would be fun as hell. The only issue is bringing back the villager is a pain.
Or making a way to teleport between the two is such a pain too. Like, because what they would say is, well, then instead of bringing the villager back, then go to him to trade. But like for us, if he's only in the taiga biome, for instance, the taiga biome is like super far from us. So like that would be like an entire in-game 2 days every time we wanted to trade with him. It'd make trading like just again unaccessible. Why would I ever use it? Shoot, I didn't want you to spin around. There we go. I want you to spin around. Gosh, this is such a cool system. I'm such a smart guy. I'm so cool.
You're so smart and handsome.
And also funny.
And awesome, yeah.
Oh man, that used to be one of my favorite jokes, was the so cool and also awesome and also hot and also, like, just keep putting and also and like adding an extra thing on. Hey, when is
I was just about to ask, how do you refresh a trade time?
It's a day. It's an in-game day. That's what refreshes it.
Well, he just used his little stone cutter and it refreshed it.
Yep. Yeah, so they normally do it once a day. Come on. I know you want to walk in there. Yeah! We did it, chat! It works! I don't need this switch anymore, though. I'm gonna put this on the wall for fun. Just flick it. Villagers, try not to take damage when working with us. Challenge impossible. I don't think I've gotten a single villager up there without damaging them in some way. Ooh. Can't wait to use this diamond pick to mine. Oh, yeah. Also, I was wrong about when you break their source block, they lose their profession. I was just straight up wrong with that.
After you trade with them? Because I know they lose their profession.
After you trade with them, it's locked in what their profession is, and they don't need the block anymore.
Okay.
Villager trading is so much fun. I love this.
Is there a villager that trades slime?
No.
Damn. Wait, what about sticky pistons? Is it?
No.
I guess there's no like engineer villager. That'd be sick if there was like an engineer villager.
Yeah, and then they're gonna make it only available in the end dimension or some crazy shit. Alright, I'm pretty sure that the toolsmith I don't have to like mess with his because he just gives us good shit off the bat. Yeah, he just gives us good stuff off the bat. Look at this. Sharpness 2 iron sword. That's his first trade. Shit, how am I gonna... Whew! You're expensive to level up. What am I gonna give him? I don't need that many iron swords.
Why not?
Well, do you want one?
No.
So
Have a good iron sword. Actually, no, my iron sword kind of stinky. It's got smite on it.
Alright, then I'll... Alright, here you go.
Wait, what does it have on it?
You don't listen, do you?
Sharpness 2. Ooh, wait.
I have a bunch of coal. Yeah, I know. I kind of didn't want to tap into your coal supply because we need it for torches, but... I'll just steal coal from Kirby because he doesn't think it's worth anything.
All right, I traded for 4 swords.
Wait, did his bar level up yet or no?
No, I don't think so.
No, that's what we're trying to get to. What is his bar at? His XP bar.
His bar is close.
Okay, I'll bring over some coal.
It's like 5/8 of the way there.
What an oddly specific number.
Actually, no, it's more like, let's see. It's more than 3/4. It's like not quite 7/8. 13/16.
I was like, hold on. I know this song. This is Asgore from Undertale. I don't like playing remixes because those aren't, like, it's not from the game. That's somebody's creation. Here we go. Level up, level up, level up, level up, level up. Come on, let's go. There we go. Hey, he got his bell trade. He's only 34. Dang it. He's so close to leveling up. Come on, he's so close to leveling. There we go. Oh, this is a lot harder than I remember, leveling them up. Alright, so he got the axe. Is that good? Okay, in order to get a master, at master he will get. Okay, I got a bunch of axes for everybody. Oh, that's nothing. That will not even level up at all. Do you use flint for anything? Actually, never mind.
Flint?
You don't use flint for anything.
Nothing super important.
Yeah. Gravel. No.
Arrows is pretty much the main important thing.
But we can make a whole hall of Fletcher villagers that have all the tipped arrows, and then it doesn't.
Yep.
Hey, here's 4 flint. Damn. I have to go to my room and get some. Hey, GGS, thanks for letting me take your coal. I'm gonna drop off a diamond axe and a good sword.
Wait, is there a villager that trades coal or charcoal?
Yeah, that's the guy that we have right now. The toolsmith. He turns coal into emeralds.
I want it the other way around.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. The only one that will give you an ore is the alchemist, and he'll give you lapis lazuli. Which is pretty nice, because then you don't have to go and find lapis lazuli. They have yet to make copper worth it. Oh, I looked into all the stuff around around the like brushes and archaeology. It's actually a complete waste of time.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I looked it up. It's so awful. I was like, this sucks. What music is this? This is supposed to be Nintendo music. Why does it keep playing remixes of Undertale music? Gigi, you don't have any gravel? That's kind of cringe.
I use it all for building.
You see what you made me do? I'm gonna have to steal some from Kirby.
I don't even know if I have that much gravel.
Gravel is like the worst, but I need flint right now. Time to break in this shovel. I know, I already took your flint. It's like, you may not rest now, the bed is too far away. Shut up, Minecraft!
Yeah, how does that message even pop up? If I can reach the bed, then why is it letting me right click the bed and it's not letting me sleep? I could do something real funny right now.
Yeah, you could just throw a torch down.
Yeah. So I need a bunch of stuff and things for doing stuff and things.
Gosh, this is gonna take forever. Hey, when does Iron Mouse get her new model, by the way? I want to model something.
She debuted yesterday.
Shh, really? I missed it?
Yeah, that's the screenshot I posted.
Oh, that's her new model?
Yeah. Honestly, there's not a ton to...
Damn, there's not a ton to do.
3D print, yeah. It's a good model. She's freaking cute, but...
The man has fallen in love with the e-girl!
Technically, I am an e-boy, so it's fine.
Can an Iron Mouse girl and a Kirby Bit guy really find love on the battlefield?
Probably not.
Yeah, stay tuned for when I make the rep video this weekend, and it's all mosaicked because I have to Photoshop myself out. What?
There's so many... Oh man, it makes me want to go to East Coast Red Prep so bad. There's so many people going.
Yeah, so should I stay for Sunday or should I I was only going to go for Saturday.
I would say it depends. I don't know when the extra, because they have like a battle bots thing and then they have a drag
I don't care
race.
about any of those.
No, you should it's fun.
I don't do races and stuff like that. I don't build like cars.
It's you don't have to.
If I'm there and I see it, I might
it's
watch
not.
it.
It's not actual cards. It's 3D printed.
Yeah, I know what it is. I personally would not be interested in doing it. I might watch it. I'm there to see the people. I'm there to go to all the people's like.
But that's when you're gonna get the biggest group of like everybody hanging out.
Yeah, I gotta get some sweeping shots.
I would try to plan. I would try to plan to be there around then.
I'm planning to be there from like open to close.
Okay. Then you probably don't need to be 2 days, but
I'm kidding. The only time that I really want to be there is to see the stuff at the people's like booths. I don't know if you saw the tweet, but the guy that made the Recreator, he liked my tweet, which means that he's gonna give me some pet to print with. I'm so excited. Don't tell him I've never printed with pet before. Actually, I don't think that he would care. I think he'd be like, that's sick. What I really would like to do is I'd like to get a thing of pet from him. Maybe get some advice on how to build the Recreator. And then I'd love to make a tutorial for newbies. Because from my experience, all of the videos that like YouTubers make about the Recreator, it's like, oh, here's the Recreator, and here's how to make pet filament. But not a lot of people talk about here's how to print with pet. You know, like they'll mention, they'll be like, oh, it's a little bit more stringy or whatever than regular pet G, but I've never printed with pet G, and I think it would be very interesting to see
just the learning process of
process of learning how to print with pet as someone who's never printed with pet.
I mean, I've never printed pet. I've only printed pet G, but from what I know, it's not too terribly difficult. But yeah, it would be nice to have a video of like learning how to do it.
Yeah,
because especially like if you show that, oh yeah, it's not that hard. I'm somebody who's never printed with PETG or PET before.
Because I was like, oh shit, what is
it makes it a lot easier for other people to be like, yeah, I'll do that.
I was like, what can I add to the space? Because if I can't add to the space, what's really the point of me making a video? But I was like, wait, I know exactly what I could do. My whole goal as being a VTuber 3D printer is to get more people that don't think about 3D printing content into 3D printing content. Because there's a Venn diagram between 3D printing nerds and VTubers, but it's not as big as you'd think. Like, the overlap isn't as big as you. And I think that's a niche that I could tap into. I could almost help people that have never printed before. Be like best things for beginners. I don't know. I've kind of started to hate those kind of videos. The like best printer for beginners, or here's what to do like with your printer as a beginner. It's like it puts so much pressure on starting out, I think.
Yeah, especially if like you got a printer to do something specific. I feel like then you're told you have to do all these other things first. It kind of turns you off a little bit.
Yeah, like I also think
if I got a 3D printer to make cosplay or something, and then somebody's like, "You gotta print these tuning stuff," and it's like, well,
that's why I don't do it. I just straight up don't do it.
Yeah.
Because like,
it's like for the most part, printers come tunes. You don't really have to do much.
These days, absolutely. So being somebody that's been in the 3D printing space for a couple decades at this point, actually, it's probably just a decade, a little over a decade. I can see how it feels to be a newbie in the space in multiple like places, and a lot of the YouTubers, and no fault of their own, this happens as you get invested, but a lot of them are kind of what's the word for it? They've been at the top for so long, they don't really know what it's like to be a starting out printer anymore. Because, like...
Yeah, or they've had a printer for so long that...
Yeah, like, I don't mean to, like, point fingers, and I don't want to say, like, anybody's doing a bad job. I just... To use a name as an example, somebody like Maker's Muse has been making 3D printer YouTube content since the inception, since 3D printing became a consumer grade technology. Like, what he made videos in like 2013, 2014, right? So like when he talks about being a beginner, I'm kind of like, that's what it was like to be a beginner in like 2016. That's not what it's like to be a beginner now. You know, like, most beginners can buy an Ender, like the Ender 3v2, for instance, and off the shelf, it does everything. Like, you don't need to tweak it at all. You know?
And especially with the new Ender 3v3 coming out.
That is...
Just auto-leveling plus first layer calibration out of the box. That was the biggest thing still. Like... Even if you bought a new printer, it's like, okay,
I am gonna buy one. I'm telling you.
But now it's like,
now there we go. Unbreaking. So Diamond Sword with Unbreaking 3.
Ooh.
24 Emerald. So right now in my basement, I have a CR10 in pieces. I really would like to turn the CR10 into a recreator. But what I'm worried about is that it's not going to be 1-to-1 because they use an Ender 3. And technically they're like identical printers. The biggest difference between them is the voltage, because the power supply on an Ender 3 is a 24 volt power supply, but the CR10 is a 12 volt. So what I've heard in the Discord, and what I kind of want to ask this guy, I don't know if he'll know, the guy that makes the recreator, is whether or not the conversion is easy. Because technically all I should have to do, so what I read is that the only things that depend on voltage are the thermistor, and that's it. So, like, then that worries me, because I wanted to mix my Ender 3 hot end and my CR10 hot ends. And if that's not possible, then I might be screwed, because I have all of the components except for a 12 volt thermistor, and I don't want to go and buy one, because then I'm going to have to make it myself. And I don't really know.
Micro Center sells thermistors.
True, but then I'm going to have to install
it. Very inexpensive. Like, very inexpensive.
So,
and they're not that hard to install either.
I wonder if they have a 24 volt thermistor.
Micro Center, I believe they do. I picked up, last time I was at Micro Center, actually, I think I picked up 24 volt
thermistor. So what I have is, I swapped out my old extruder setup for the Sprite extruder.
Yeah.
And so I have the old V2, like, hot end and extruder sitting in like a bin. I have my existing CR10, and what I'd like to do is, the difference of the actual hot end is nothing. It's only the fan that's different, right? And the fan shroud.
I believe so, yeah.
Because I wanted to upgrade to the V2 compared to because the CR10 uses the stock Ender fan setup.
But you don't, for the recreator, whatever it's called, I don't think you need any fans, no?
No, so what I wanted to do was I wanted to get rid of the old one off my existing CR10 and swap it with the V2's fan. Because the V2's fan is better than the regular Ender's fan. Like, the setup.
Oh, on your CR10.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it's more difficult than it's worth, I might just forgo it, but I don't want to waste the V2's fan on a recreator because it doesn't need it. and the recreator is not going to look like super pretty on my shelf, you know. So I don't need it to have the nicer hot end, nicer fan and hot end. Do you get what I'm saying, or am I just?
Yeah. Well, maybe I'm wrong about this because I haven't really looked into it in a while, but I was under the impression you get rid of the hot end fan completely because you want heat creep.
That I don't know.
You want a long melt zone, basically. I think. I could be very wrong.
Yeah, I have to. That's why I wanted to ask him. Maybe it's just more
last I
complicated
looked
than
into
it needs
it.
to be. But so here's what happened. I have the pieces of a CR10, and then I have the. So like I have half of the parts of a CR10, half of the parts of an Ender 3, and I don't know if I can necessarily mix them because I don't.
I don't see why not. As long as it's just you got to figure out what will and what won't work with the power supply.
Yeah, see that's the
so
problem.
Like the main board, if you have a 12-volt power supply, you have to grab the main board off of the CR10.
Oh shit.
The thermistor off of the CR10.
Well, then maybe it would be easier to just.
And I don't. The motors might be 12 or 24 volt. I don't know if, because I don't know if they care.
Gosh. Yeah, when I asked in the Recreator Discord, they said the only thing that should be voltage specific is the only thing that should be voltage specific is the thermistor. Everything else should swap between both of them. Because the reason I don't think the motherboard is tied to the voltage is because when you can put the SKR Mini in both.
Oh, so it's going to depend on which motherboard you have, because I know some motherboards will allow a range of voltage instead of just one voltage. So the SKR Mini will take 12 or 24 volts, but it needs electronics.
My guess is that the boards are the exact same, but since I have them both, I could look at them.
Because the CPU on the board itself is going to run off of, I forget, it's either 5 or 3.3 volts.
Yeah.
So there's circuitry already going on there to drop the voltage for that.
I'm pretty sure I have a CR10 board. I do actually. Okay. I have a CR10 board.
Oh, so you could just use the CR10 board.
Yeah, the problem is I don't have a CR10 thermistor and hot end set up.
Oh, so you would...
Because the CR10 that I took apart was using a modified hot end. It's not using the stock one, which is why I was going to swap it, but if I swap it and use the one that I have on my default, that puts more work on my CR10 conversion. So it's like I have the V2 one laying around. It would be really nice to use that one. It's like I have the full parts. It's just like what I want to use. And then part of me is like, I have the Ender Pro that I want to get rid of, but it's like I could sell it for more money and buy the V3. So it's like I'm kind of like stuck. I've really got to make a parts list of what I have and what I could use.
Yeah, that would help figure out a solution.
Yeah. So what I have, I can tell you off the top of my head, what I have is I have the skeleton of, I have all the like aluminum extrusion and the board of a CR10. I don't have the hot end, but I have the... Oh shit, I also don't have the extruder for it because it used a direct drive extruder. Shit, maybe I don't have enough parts for what I actually want to do. Maybe I'm gonna have to get rid of the Ender and just take the loss on it. It sucks. What are you doing?
I'm trying to rearrange this just a bit.
What for?
I want to fit in the back of these a spot to actually put the chest to put the lava in. so that you can just put a bunch of lava buckets behind them, and then it can just constantly feed.
Always got to be needlessly complicated.
I'm trying to might move it down a block, but that's a lot of work to move it all down a block.
Yeah. Honestly, if it's not broke, don't fix it.
I'm not fixing it. I'm just adding to it. Because all I have to do is do this back here, and now you have a spot for.
Yeah, but now you have to find a way to access that back there.
Put it all away.
Where? How are you going to access it? I'm going to start from the top. Oh, that's right. I wanted to give Gigi an axe and a sword. I'm probably going to get off at 3.
Chests.
I know that makes this stream shorter than most of my other ones, but my hands were kind of tied today. I also want to pop the soda cap buddy off the print bed. Gigi, are you still watching? I put you can have all this. It's a sword.
I can have it all.
A sword, an axe, and a shovel, I believe. Oh no, it's not a shovel. Oh, it feels so nice to be able to migrate away from stone tools. That's the funniest part is for most of the time when I make a new world, I just skip right over iron tools. Because it's so much more efficient to...
Oh, it's not.
What's up?
Oh, it's not.
No, it's so much
faster iron tools are.
You're not listening to me. That's the problem, is you just keep talking. So it's more efficient to just use a stone pick to make a... Look up. Oh shit, I didn't read that. In your room? In your house? Look up? Shit. I wasn't reading. Anyway, it's much more efficient to make a villager place and then just get infinite diamond pickaxes than it is to make an iron pick and waste the iron. Outside to the back side. Look up. Where the hell's hitting me? Oh, it drowned. Look up. So like up here. Tessie, what is she talking about? Oh, you're talking about that structure over there. Right? I'll explore that next stream.
Let's do it now.
But I want to leave.
Right now?
But then I can't name the stream Finding Gigi's, like, secret whatever or something. Fine.
Gigi is like the crazy cat lady of the server.
Look at all these dogs. 1, 2, 3. I didn't even know you could change the collars. Did you get the cats by taking them from the iron farm?
She had the cats before the iron farm.
Yeah, but like, I think that she took more of them from the iron farm, which is hilarious. We should put them. We should put a bunch of cats around the server because they scare off the creepers.
If I like the creepers.
No more Sisyphus. Love having Octoprint so I can put my printer in the middle of the screen for OBS. I love my Octoprint. I love my Octoprint. Okay, fine. We'll end the stream off by jumping in this lava.
I'm on my way over.
I love my... Hey, you can see my outfit in all its glory. Oh, look at that beehive. That's a cute beehive. Now that we have librarians, though, or the access to librarians, we could get Silk Touch. That's the only other thing I care about.
Who's this?
It's the cat house.
It's the cat cafe.
Let's go!
Nice.
Oh, this is like a... I was like, oh, where's the second floor? But these are like things for the cats to go on. This is cool. I like this. Oh, this is like a place to pay. Hey, Kirby, can... Oh, let's play house. Here's your wait, hold on. Here's your ticket to ride in the cat cafe. I don't have any other items.
Check the black and white cat. Oreo.
I should have saved this for the next stream. I'm telling you, this would have been a great thing to open up with. You're gonna have to make something even bigger for next stream.
I like the idea of like scattering little builds like this all over the place.
Well, I was actually going to spend today doing a random build, but I can build up
like
the materials for it.
They don't technically really have a use or anything. It's just little cute little builds.
Well, technically, that's like the lighthouse.
Yeah.
The lighthouse.
Stuff like that. I love it.
Makes the world feel lived in.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, I love my house. I think the reason I love it so much is because you hate it so much.
Never said I hate it.
I should put a roof on it. That's probably what would make it finished and better.
A roof?
Like Gigi has, where it's like stairs to make it kind of look like it has more dimensions than just a box.
You kind of like you have that balcony on top though, so I don't know how you would do that.
I have an idea. I just don't want to do it right now. Whoa! Do you see that lag? That was crazy. I want to spend the rest of the stream mining. I surprised stream with little butt builds. Gotta go. I have fun at class. Today's just kind of been a chill like hanging out stream. Oh, yeah. Look at the slime. It's caught in the iron farm. Get out of there. Oh, that sucks. Slime balls got wasted.
We should figure out which chunk is the slime chunk, because we could do like a double slime chunk farm.
Yeah.
Well, nah, we probably don't need to.
So now that we have a lot of iron, we could make a pretty good slime farm.
Yeah. We don't honestly probably don't need a ton of slime.
Yeah, I know.
It is useful for... I don't know if you saw I finished the tower. I put a little piston door on it. It's pretty sick.
What do you mean the tower?
The one that sits overlooking the farm.
Oh, gotcha. Can't tell if Gigi was the viewer or not, because now we still have the same number of viewers.
Like I said, I don't understand how YouTube viewers work, so you probably shouldn't care about it too much.
Hey, so I like to talk. I don't have anybody else that gives a shit about VTubers news, so I'll talk to you about it. Did you see one of the JP streamers announced that she's going to be moving completely over to Twitch? She's going to leave YouTube.
Oh.
I thought it was very interesting. I don't
know
if
one of the Corpo streamers, or
yes, yeah, Lapless or Lapis.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah, she announced that she's moving completely off of YouTube onto Twitch, or at least maybe not completely, but I know she's going to start streaming on Twitch, which a couple of them have toyed with, but it's never stuck.
It seems like a weird change, but
I don't know.
I still think so. I think arguably YouTube's probably the better place to stream.
That's what I was gonna say.
Because of the demographics, I think it really depends on what your target audience is. So the YouTube audience, for at least for live streaming, is a lot younger.
Yeah, so my opinion is that I think that YouTube is, well, I mean, I stream on YouTube, so and I'm currently streaming on YouTube, so take this with a grain of salt considering that fact, but I think that if you're a streamer, that's your career, you got to do what makes the most business sense. And to me, I would argue that YouTube right now makes the most business sense long term, because it seems like Twitch is making so many like changes that could have long-term ramifications, like this new thing, like whether or not they go back to doing the 70-30 split like what YouTube has. The fact that they were willing to change it on a dime says that they're willing to make big changes without consulting anybody. Now, to be fair, YouTube does the same thing with its algorithm, but generally I don't think that monetization would flip that big. You know, like you had the adpocalypse, but that wasn't a revenue split change. That was the way that they looked at content. So like I don't know. I just think that with the changes coming to Twitch, to me it seems like more of a risky bet to move from YouTube to there. I could see merit, and I'm actually working on trying to get it to work, but I could see merit in trying to do dual streaming. Like, say you stream like 5 days a week, you stream 2 on Twitch and 3 on YouTube, or opposite.
Yeah.
And
like the Twitch contracts, I believe, if you're streaming on Twitch and your partner, you can't be also streaming on YouTube, but I believe they're not fully exclusive anymore, so you can still do YouTube streams. You just can't be streaming on both platforms if you're partner, I believe.
What do they mean by streaming on both platforms?
Because you can stream to YouTube and Twitch at the same time.
Oh yeah.
But I think both platforms are that's kind of a no-no. As far as if you're partnered.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't understand why though.
I don't see if you're creating content for one platform, using it to drive people off of that platform onto another, that's where it gets into like this. They want you to stay on their platform basically.
To me, I don't see it that way though. I see it as like 2 separate audiences.
Yeah.
Like if you're streaming on YouTube and Twitch at the same time, I doubt that people that are on Twitch would stop and go to YouTube. Like they turn off the stream.
I agree. But it's kind of like this competition thing. So
yeah, I think that honestly, no, you're probably gonna say, well, I agree, but I think that the two should work more together and work on like integrating each other's technology. I think that it could benefit both. Like YouTube and Twitch have raid features right now where you can raid other people's streams, which is a great thing. I wish you streamed on YouTube so that you and I could raid each other. But you can't raid cross-platform. So like you couldn't say, "Oh, hey, I'm streaming on Twitch, but I'm going to be moving over to," or like, "You should watch so and so on Twitch." That would be super nice because then it would incentivize Twitch streamers and YouTube streamers to stream together.
Yeah.
You know, I could say to my audience, "Hey guys, let's go watch Kirby on Twitch." You know, but
so that's kind of like a classic long-term versus short-term gains thing. Like, yeah, it makes sense in the long term if there was something like that where you could raid cross-platform. The issue is short-term. The main thing that drives advertisement and ultimately money is people staying on a single platform for as long as you can keep them there.
Yeah, that's true. And to that, I think it would be better if they, you know, got along a little bit better, because I genuinely think that it's short-sighted to say that people that like go to Twitch to watch a stream are not going to come back to YouTube at all. You know, it's very weird. Yeah, like it has the opportunity to benefit both parties substantially. But I could definitely see the other side where it's like, well, no, we want to get the hell out of here.
I'm glad, even though Twitch is my preferred platform for watching streams as of right now, that could change. I'm just glad that YouTube streaming has kind of seen this renaissance, because more competition is just good for everybody. It's forcing Twitch to make changes. Even though some of their changes are not good, they have made good changes recently.
Yeah, I'm not a Twitch viewer. I just don't like it. There's a couple of things that I don't like about Twitch, which is why I don't stream there. The biggest one is I really like the idea of having a media hub, and Twitch doesn't really back that up.
Yeah, and they've been making changes to try to support that, but it's not.
I don't think it will never ever be to the place that YouTube is at, though.
Yeah,
like YouTube,
if it could ever be in that place, that'd be nice, because YouTube needs fucking competition in that space. They have dominated that space for too long.
To me, the reason why I like YouTube so much is because I can post TikToks. So like, looking at all the content I can post on one place, I can stream, so I can do Twitch streaming, I can do YouTube videos, I can do TikTok shorts, and the community page is almost like Twitter, considering how awful Twitter has become. So to me, I see it as, I wish they would develop the community page a little bit more, because then I think there's a legitimate argument to say that YouTube would be an all-encompassing social media app.
They're basically what what Elon Musk wants Twitter to be.
Yeah, but the problem is Elon's not taking
Elon's an idiot. That's the problem.
I honestly, so this goes against everything that I normally say. I don't think that he's necessarily an idiot. I think that he's out of touch.
Yeah.
Because all of the people that make these decisions about Twitch, YouTube, all these things, they don't use the apps like we do. They don't use them like the users of their apps actually do. They're making decisions about shit that they don't understand because they don't use them. It's very easy for me to say, oh, well, being able to raid somebody on Twitch would be fantastic and make it so that Kirby and I could both get more viewers. For me, it makes total sense, but to a business nerd that's never been on Twitch, they're like, well, no, that draws traffic away from YouTube and Twitch. Why would we ever do that? But that's because those people making those decisions have never dealt with YouTube and Twitch in the way that, like, we have. And so I think that that's what's leading to a lot of disparity between the different social media platforms and their heads, mainly like Elon Musk and Twitter, because I don't think that Elon Musk uses Twitter the way that normal Twitter users do. And that's why he's struggling so much to make good choices about it, because the changes that he's making only make sense to a businessman who's only dealing with it from the top down. Am I making sense, or am I just talking shit?
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah.
And whether or not you like him, I don't think it's a hot take to say that you don't like him. And I really don't want to like get political or anything on stream. I definitely am not his biggest fan. I used to be, back when he was more into actual engineering and less into social engineering. But anyway,
well, yeah. Well, that's my biggest thing with him, is that when he was doing like cars and SpaceX, those are two very kind of more niche things, right? So yeah. Not a lot of people know how rockets work. Not a lot of people know how necessarily cars in general or just electric cars work. So that was like, oh cool, he's doing this new thing or newer thing, he's making it cool, he sounds like he's smart. But now that he's doing developer stuff, there's a lot of developers out there, and I'm one of them, and he's definitely a moron when it comes to that.
I also think that Elon Musk is a businessman. He's not an engineer. So when people thought that he was smart because he bought smart things, he bought SpaceX, he bought these other things, but he made his money off of PayPal. He didn't make his money off of SpaceX. He didn't make his money off of Tesla. He bought them after he had already made a lot of money. So when people say that he's smart, it's because he bought things that make him look smart. And now that he's out more in the public, people are realizing that at the end of the day, he's just a businessman like any of the other people. I would argue that like Mark Zuckerberg and Bill Gates are smarter than him, because they were like software guys first and then businessmen.
Yeah.
Like, for how much shit you can sling at Bill Gates for being an awful human, he still developed software. He developed shit at Microsoft. So he knew how to do that. But I can't really say the same for Elon Musk and Tesla. He bought Tesla after it was a successful company. He didn't, like, build it from the ground up, like Mark Zuckerberg did with Facebook, and like Bill Gates did with Microsoft. Did I say Microsoft twice? I thought I said Facebook and Microsoft.
You said Facebook and Microsoft.
Okay, good. And now you can get into the like pissing match of who really developed Microsoft and who really developed Facebook, but the point still stands, I think. Anyway, we're widely off course. But like, one thing that I think that a lot of businessmen miss, and I'm pulling directly from Freakonomics when I talk about this. Are you familiar with Freakonomics?
Not really, no.
It's a book basically talking about like economics, but it goes into a little bit more detail. It goes into different aspects. It's kind of hard to sum up the whole book, but they have a podcast where they go into like different topics about economics. And there was one, and if I went to you in 1995, let's say, and I said, I am going to take the world's most dominant tech company, and we're going to develop an encyclopedia every year, and I'm going to take, and that's one thing you can invest in. Or I'm going to take a completely crowdfunded encyclopedia updated by a bunch of people that might know, might not know what they're talking about in the industry, and they are not paid, and the service is completely dependent on donations. Which would you invest your money in? You would obviously pick the former if you're any like type of businessman. But who has ever talked about Microsoft's encyclopedia? but you use Wikipedia every single day, or almost every single day. And so, like, the thing that most economic analysis lacks is that human element and what a lot of people call, like, the passion element. But that people will do things that don't make economic sense because they're passionate in it. And that's something that a lot of economic systems don't account for. It's very interesting. And I think that's the key reason behind why a lot of these decisions that higher ups make fail, because people make emotional decisions. They're not just robots, you know? And so unless you actually work with the technology, you really don't know what it's like to make emotional decisions about stuff. Like, here's a really great example of a feature that would be really easy for Twitter to implement, but they don't, and I don't understand why. If you want to schedule a tweet, you can't schedule a reply to that tweet, which is so painful.
Oh, yeah, that's annoying.
It's so annoying. Why? It would take 2 seconds. It would take 2 seconds to implement that. But they don't have it implemented for some stupid reason. Because, like, for me, I like to tweet and be like, I want to tweet and have, like, a fun tweet. And then below that be like, here's the links to the stuff in the tweet. Because I hate putting links in my tweets, because then it's like, it's too much shit in one post.
It makes it less shareable. Plus, Twitter's their algorithm specifically fights against that.
Yeah, which that's its own can of worms, which bothers the absolute shit out of me, because
it goes back to the same thing. They don't want to link off of the platform because that's the only thing they care about.
To me, I don't understand why. Because
people are going to come back to Twitter.
People come back to Twitter. They use it in short bursts. For me, I use TikTok as a way for me to get inspiration for things that I should make. So I want people to put links because I want to see somebody print something or mention something and me go, oh, that would be great for the channel. And I hope that people use my videos for that as well. Because the whole point, at least for me, is that you look at TikTok for inspiration for, like, art, or, oh, like, this is really cool. Like, you use it as a tool to, like, look at other things, you know? Like, I'll sit on TikTok for hours, but I'll leave to, like, for instance, you link to Amazon. I'll leave to quickly look at Amazon to look at a product or something like that and come right back to keep looking at TikTok. It's so frustrating that I can visually see it. I can now confirm with evidence that when I don't include links in my tweets, they do better. Which is so frustrating because now I don't want to use Twitter. Because it doesn't benefit me as a creator. Because when somebody sees my tweet, they're not going to go to my profile to look at a link. But I have to do that because otherwise it doesn't go anywhere. It's so frustrating. Anyway, I gotta end the stream here. I gotta get off my high horse about Twitter's shitty work, the way that works. So, speaking of Twitter, I might tweet a picture of this later. But, I found this really cool model on Thingiverse. And it's just a little guy. And you twist a bottle cap onto its head. And so I want to start printing a bunch of these to, like, give out and stuff. And then eventually I'd love to develop my own that, like, is like my 3D printing business card and give that out in the future. But I just have so many cooks in the kitchen and not enough food, if that makes sense.
I feel like it's the other way around. You have so much food, just not enough cooks.
That's true. That's true. If there was a clone of me, I would be a top streamer right now, because I could just, like, sit and work on YouTube all day. And then the other half of me could live and be an actual person. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I will be streaming on Thursday. I just got a text. Unfortunately, it probably won't be very long because I keep getting meetings scheduled during my stream times, and I have to be like, okay, fine, I won't stream. I'll cancel the stream or whatever so I don't lose my job. But yeah, it's I don't know. I'll have to see because I'll have to see. I might have to move around the time, but I definitely am going to stream on Thursday, and it's going to be Plants vs Zombies. I'm really excited. And then next week, if I can get my capture card working, I'd like to stream something on my Switch because I want to stream some non-computer games. And then depending on how far I get with HoloCure, I'd love to finish that off as my first road to 100. But I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that's like kind of in the works. So yeah. Oh, I also have to finish the Ame rocket at some point. I've been printing out the pieces and they've been looking good so far, so hope to finish that too. Well, anyway, hope you enjoyed the video I posted today. Hope you enjoy any of the videos I post if you're watching the VOD. Thank you very much for watching the stream. Another great day in Minecraft. I'm actually starting to like it. I was worried that I'd get burnt out, but forcing myself to only play on Tuesdays has been making it a lot more fun. I look forward to streaming a lot more. All right, well, Kirby, do you have any? East Coast Rep on Saturday, so I might not have a full-length video out for Sunday because this week's been a lot busier than I thought it would be. But I'm hoping to be back on track with full-form content. Just wanted to announce that.
Plus, you'll have an extra video for that goes to Rep.
Yes, I mean, I still have my the gang goes to Fan Expo from May, but that I haven't edited, but I don't know if I'll ever get it edited because unfortunately none of the shots, all the shots like show our real face, like go and edit it out, and I'm like,
well, for the Rep one,
yeah, no, the Rep one, I'll know how to film it.
Yeah,
a lot better.
Yeah. I've learned.
I'd love to do an interview with the Recreator guy, but I don't know if that's necessary or not. I'd like to really make a Recreator from the ground up video. We'll see. And then there's some other stuff that I don't want to leak because I don't want anybody to steal my idea. But if I get a working Recreator, I have some ideas on how to push it to the limits. So we'll see.
I've always wanted somebody to make a Recreator and then feed it directly into a printer as it's printing.
Well, that's what the V6 does. It's not, but the problem is that it's super slow, so it's not worth it to do it.
Oh, but it'd be funny.
The Recreator,
it's just a funny visual in my head.
Yeah, no. What the V6 can do is it can trim and make filament all in one.
Oh, so you just got to keep loading up bottles.
You just keep loading up bottles, and it can keep
going.
I don't know if I'll ever do that. And so you know how I'm gonna end the stream and then we can talk for a little bit. There's no need to keep talking.
Okay.
Thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll see you on Thursday. We can have more personal conversation. Kirby and I are gonna talk shop for a little bit. All right, bye.